Plastic waste has become one of the most pressing environmental challenges of our time, and Indonesia is no exception. From the bustling streets of cities to the quiet corners of schoolyards, plastic pollution continues to threaten our ecosystem, our health, and even our future. In Cilegon City, this problem is especially visible in school environments. The extensive use of single-use plastics, especially for food and beverage packaging, contributes heavily to the growing volume of waste. Unfortunately, many students are still unfamiliar with the waste separation. As a result, most plastic waste ends up mixed, burned, or dumped, causing both air and soil pollution. This study presents an educational and behavioral approach, a social engineering program designed to transform how students manage plastic waste. The goal is not merely to teach but to engineer social behavior, guiding students to think critically, act responsibly, and participate directly in waste solutions through the principle of the circular economy. In this model, students are empowered as agents of change. They learn to collect, sort, and recycle plastic waste into valuable products, such as ecobricks and eco-paving blocks. This not only reduces waste but also promotes creativity, responsibility, and sustainability within the school environment.
Observations in 2 schools, SMP Bina Cipta Karya and SMK Bahari Cilegon Abadi, revealed the same issue. Students continue to use plastic packaging daily. Even though bins for organic and inorganic waste are available, the practice of separating them is rarely followed. This reflects a low awareness of waste management, both among students and school janitors. Waste ends up mixed and discarded, polluting the surroundings. To address this, a social engineering approach was implemented. Social engineering, in this context, refers to a structured communication process aimed at changing behavior, values, and social norms, systematically and participatively. The project began with communication-based interventions. Posters and digital messages were designed and displayed across strategic areas in the schools. These posters served as daily visual reminders, encouraging students to sort their waste and teaching them simple recycling steps. Newly labeled waste bins were placed throughout the school, distinguishing between organic and inorganic waste. The school also built a designated waste sorting area to strengthen this new behavior pattern. Next, interpersonal communication was applied. Counseling sessions were conducted every Saturday, with reinforcement during Monday ceremonies. Teachers, facilitators, and student council advisors worked closely with students, using persuasive and participatory methods to deepen understanding. This face-to-face approach proved essential, particularly for Generation Alpha students who respond best to direct engagement and interactive learning. From awareness, the project moved to action. Students took the lead in experimenting with plastic waste recycling. They transformed plastic waste into eco-paving blocks using simple tools and creative techniques inspired by online tutorials. Although they faced challenges such as melting large pieces of plastic and managing smoke emissions, these experiences became valuable lessons in environmental innovation and scientific inquiry. Students learned to adapt, experiment, and improve their methods, embodying the principles of problem-solving and sustainability. To measure the program's effectiveness, a participatory action study was conducted. Pre-test and post-test surveys evaluated changes in knowledge, attitudes, and practices among students. The statistical results, with a p-value greater than 0.05, indicated that the change in knowledge was not yet significant. However, qualitative observations revealed meaningful progress. Students showed greater engagement, a stronger sense of responsibility, and heightened awareness of the importance of proper waste management. In essence, while knowledge growth takes time, behavioral transformation had begun. The program demonstrates that social engineering, when combined with participatory education, can be an effective tool for nurturing environmentally conscious behavior in schools. Through communication, collaboration, and creativity, students begin to see waste not as garbage, but as a resource.
In conclusion, the participatory social engineering model for plastic waste management in schools has shown promising results. For future implementation, schools are encouraged to integrate recycling practices into the environmental or entrepreneurship curriculum. Providing tools such as plastic shredders and eco-friendly melting equipment will further support safe and efficient recycling. By cultivating awareness today, we build a generation that not only understands sustainability, but lives it.
This research was supported by Sultan Ageng Tirtaya University through the 2025 Internal Research Grant Program. Together, let us continue to engineer a cleaner, smarter, and more sustainable Indonesia.